Hey guys, this is 012 Boku coming at you with another review, but once again not for my movies. As I said for one of the other videos prior, I'm gonna do trailer reviews now, and just recently saw a recent new trailer, I believe, um, and it's with um 12 Strong, the declassified true story of the horse soldiers. Now, this film is being produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, as we know, with Black Hawk Down and everything, and other big fame. I mean, the guy's had a lot of good successes, as sometimes near misses, but he's had a lot of really good success that none of us can fault him for. And with 12 Strong, the true declassified story of the horse soldiers, it deals with this platoon of 12 men, headed up by what looks to be Chris Pratt, hopefully finally getting in the other big movie role than having to suffer with some of the weird stuff he's been in. And you know what I mean, because he's sort of had a hit or other miss movie career when he's done other stuff other than, you know, the Marvel movies, which sadly I think the Marvel movies is what he's going to be most known for. I do apologize if I do cough a lot during these videos whenever I do them, guys. I'm getting over a cold, so once again, I've done this stuff in the past. So just bear with me on that too, right? I do apologize ahead of time for it, though. But, you know, yeah, deals with Chris Pratt leading these 12 soldiers into battle against terror, because I guess yeah, the trailer starts off with 9/11 happening. Chris Pratt and all his friends, or sorry, not shoot, Chris Hemsworth. There we go. Sorry guys, not Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth. My bad. Chris Hemsworth, who is not Chris Pratt. Different guy, forgot the last name. Sorry, Chris Hemsworth, who you know, witnesses the 2001 Trade Center bombing, along with all the other stuff that happened that day. You know, he and his platoon are watching it, and he just says to his platoon as they're seeing this, you know, don't worry, boys, you're gonna get your chance, and we're gonna go to war on this. And they get a debriefing about a Al Qaeda cell in the mountains where they're going to fight them and take it off. And apparently, from what we learned watching the trailer, this is the first offensive, you know, offensive against the terrorists during that time. And Chris Hemsworth and his team go on to meet with a bunch of freedom fighter liberators who are going against the Taliban. And what happens is they get there, they think they're going to take some sort of vehicles, but they're not taking the vehicles. They're going to take horseback or horse. They're going to ride on horses, on horseback to this battlefield. Which are shocked. They're shocked. They're sort of taken aback by having to want to do this. And also, the generals learn that they are having to do this on horseback, which they don't seem like they're too happy or proud about that. But hey, you know, it's the breaks that we get, unfortunately. What comes next, however, is probably something that no one really expected. But, you know, they get there and they learn they're a force of 12, like I said, taking out not only a cell of Al Qaeda troops, I guess it's like 100 or so troops versus 12. So it's like a big group of Al Qaeda versus these 12 soldiers, and possibly maybe whatever liberators they have with them. So, you know, big, huge odds, big, insurmountable odds. And from what you see in the trailer, a lot of action. Like, a lot of stuff where the battle gets going, you know, and the soldiers are thinking of the families, because they look like they have families they left behind. all promising them they're, going to return home, they're going to make it back. And, like, I guess the generals even say, boys, we know this is a high-end mission. We don't know what's out there. Some of you may not return. And Chris Hemsworth actually looks at the generals and go, no, me and my men, we are going to return. We are going to make it back. Which, is a noble thing, but, you never know if that's truly going to be the case. Sorry, guys. I think I may have a hair near my eye or something, so I apologize. I'm sort of fiddling with that at the moment. I think that's the truth. Yeah, yeah. And, so, they're dealing with that, but as we learn when the battle starts, it looks like a huge chaos is going to reign. Like, the Al-Qaeda members, they have tanks, they have bombs, they have, high-end weaponry, too. The soldiers are just a small men of 12. They're using whatever they have at their disposal. The horses, everything. So it just looks like it's going to be a very interesting historical movie, once again, based on true stuff. Because as we've already seen stuff like Lone Survivor, The Darkest Hour, or Zero Dark 30, whichever it is. American Sniper. So, I mean, it's good that we're getting, hopefully good stuff from seeing what we have done over there, and that knowing that it isn't all bad or that it hasn't gone haywire. But it's good to see what we have done through courageous efforts and through things of that nature. So I admit I would be looking forward to seeing this, because once again, it looks like it has a good cast. Looks like it has a lot of familiar faces, but not many others that I could pinpoint at this time. One that I could probably pinpoint at this time is it looks like veteran actor William Fichtner, or Fitchner, however you say his name, Fichtner or Fitchner. What looks like he's in this movie. Looks like he's playing one of the main generals, so it's cool to see William Fichtner in another movie role, and that he's playing one of the main generals, so that's another actor I know who's in it. And other than that, but it looks like it has a lot of good names besides Chris Hemsworth and William Fichtner. It's got a good story. It's got good drama to it. Looks like overall it's going to be a really enjoyable, good film. It could be another big tearjerker, but a lot of these recent war films have been, And when you look at a lot of them, no matter which one you see, a lot of historical war films, or anti-war films, as they're most likely called, they're real sad movies. They're not meant to be good, gripping films. But, either way, looks like it could be a good time and a good thing to see. And once again, to get more appreciation out for our soldiers, most of all, which is how I've looked at them. But, let me know what you guys think. If you check out the trailer, once again, 12 Strong, the declassified true story of the horse soldiers. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe mention something in the comments. Talk about it. Just let me know. And if it seems like it's something you guys want to do, cool, and see, awesome. Because I know after seeing the trailer right now, I look like I want to see it. That looks like a really good movie. So if you guys can, awesome. And this is 012 Boku. Sorry, that's my dog Hawk. Please don't be doing this every time I'm doing this, Hawk, because you're going to be in here. You're going to be a bit of trouble for me, I tell you. But anyway, yeah, this is 012 Boku coming at you with this trailer review. I will talk to you guys later, alright? Peace.